Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3. It is the third episode of the Rally Hunting, and we are playing Gone Tomorrow. Kind of like my insanity. Alright, first thing you want to do when you get into this level is take care of a couple of these enemies with the bazooka before you even start the time trial. If you can only get the first one, that's fine guys, don't worry about it. But yeah, you want to make sure you get rid of him first. Just makes it a little bit easier to deal with the level. This was another one that caused me some massive issues, but oh well, it happens. Like I say, I am an incompetent gamer after all. Actually, that should have been my fucking YouTube name, The Incompetent Gamer. It's another future level, obviously, very similar to Future Frenzy. Obviously, we've been level 20, though. There are a lot more dangers lurking around the corner for you. It also doesn't help when you can play like a complete cunt like I am right now. Again, my advice is just take your time with these levels. You know, you actually have a larger gap for taking your time than you realize. But again, because I couldn't remember the stage layout exactly, I wasn't exactly sure. Even though I did know, I think for this one I actually knew how long I had. It's just I didn't actually know how long the level itself was. So it was like one of those things where I just booked it again as quickly as I can. Restarting the trial there because I didn't really feel comfortable with that one for some reason. If I remember, this one took me a while, but it didn't take me as long as Tomb Raider. Yeah, restarting that because I didn't want to risk losing my mask. Sorry, risk running through without a mask. And yes, it's a very good thing that you don't lose any lives for the trials. It's actually fairly difficult to jump past those, I've noticed. I had a lot of difficulties getting past it here and there. The big guys with the fucking targets on their ass. When you try to go around, it's very, very easy to clip it and get hit or even die. Again, what you want to really do is just try and save your masks as best you can. Try and get some invisibility if possible. But apparently I managed to do this a lot quicker than I remember doing it, because we're going normal speed, so I must have done this now. Okay, maybe I didn't. This has got to be the run. I must have just accidentally left that one in, because it was only like 4 seconds. Taking my time with that guy, because I didn't want to risk losing any of the masks. I think I still lost one here, actually. No, I didn't. That's surprising. So yeah, basically, you can tell I'm probably going a little bit slower here. I'm more like taking my time. And it's working out for me. I still have 2 masks. About 3 seconds there. Unfortunately, I lost one there very stupidly, to be fair. Those things are actually pretty easy to avoid. I'm gonna run as soon as we get back on the floor. Now back up to a second Aku mask. I don't know how that happened actually. I somehow jumped on it even though being lower than it. Weird. Don't think I got the invincibility sadly here. And that was very lucky, actually. I'm surprised that didn't count towards fucking deflating crash. So the level's actually only got one more 3D section left. Again, it's actually a lot shorter than you realize. Take care of those. The end is just back here. Only got a Sapphire Relic, but to be honest, I actually think I ended up having quite a bit of time left anyway. Or at least enough to make a couple more mistakes. Alright, that puts me on 61%. Not bad. We're getting somewhere. Speed up. Oh, Orange Asphalt. Another fucking motorcycle stage. Kinda love these levels, haven't you? No, not really. I will say this one wasn't, from what I remember, wasn't as bad as the previous one, though. I didn't have nearly as many difficulties here. At least this one felt a lot more fair at the very least, I suppose I could say. Yeah, I kind of realized I could probably survive one car crash, wasn't going to survive the second, so... Maybe this was the point where I started using the waiting trick I mentioned earlier, well, in the previous part anyway. Oh, this must be it. Yeah. And I'm not using the trick. I probably need to explain that more in a little while, actually. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to explain it now. Right, as soon as I basically finish the relic hunting, which I think is only one or two stages away from being done. Basically, I finished recording this session. What happened was I stopped recording, but I didn't actually pause the game. So basically, as soon as I clicked off the emulator, Crash basically just likes to move forward on his own. I don't know why the emulator does it. I don't know what triggers it, but Crash just likes to move on his own. So he was about to go back into the stage I just done, whichever one that was at that point, I can't remember. And basically, I for some reason I panicked. I went to press the start button to warp back to the main room. The problem was the level hadn't loaded up yet, so what happened was I accidentally exited the game instead of exiting the stage I was in, because I was still technically classified as being in the vault room. Now, as soon as I got to the main menu of the game, I realized I didn't have a save file, and at least not one that wasn't really far back, and I realized after that I didn't have a save state. It wasn't, I realized I didn't have a save state with the last 3 episodes worth of content in it. So basically, the content you've seen in parts, in this episode, the previous 2, with me doing the relic hunting, no longer exists. I had to basically go back and record all the, well, not record, I had to go back and do all the relics you just see me doing the last 3 parts again off screen. Basically to make up where I was. I've got a fucking gold relic, by the way. So yeah, if the relics look different, you know, you see any relics and you think, huh, that wasn't when he got there. That is the reason why, is because I made a massive fucking mistake and I had to replay all the relic stages again. So next time you see Orange Asphalt, I might have like a Sapphire relic instead of a gold relic. And that is the reason why, essentially, is because I made a massive fucking blunder. I actually did keep the footage. I might edit on to the end, actually, just so you guys can see what I did. But yeah, that, guys, is the reason why things might look a little bit different, and why I kept bringing up things like doing the waiting trick in the motorcycle stages, because I had to do the motorcycle stages again for the relic. And obviously you saw how much trouble I had the first time around, and I didn't get any easier the second time around, especially the 125 one. This stage is actually fairly easy with the relic, although I'm not doing very well here. I will admit, by the time I actually did complete this level, I actually ended up going pretty good at it. Even though, obviously it doesn't look like that right now. But again, this was another level I had to do all of these again, so the second time around I actually did a lot better at this. I think I like my second or third attempt, I believe, or something like that. Oh no, it actually took me longer the second time around. I had the easier time with, like, not Future Friend, the Tomb Raider. That was it. So yeah, guys, as I said, really sorry this had to be post-com. really didn't want to have to do this post-com. But the one thing I can say is a lot of the future Let's Plays coming up after this one is finished, or at least before I run out of footage for this. Because here's the thing, this will be the final part for now. I have gem hunting done to an extent. I have, as I've already mentioned, I have about 86% done at the moment. But I haven't edited anything else at the moment. I don't have time, and I don't know if I'm going to have time to finish the Let's Play off before, you know, the Let's Play catches up with itself. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I will try and get it done in time. But if not, the next Let's Play... In fact, the next several Let's Plays are all live, so, you know, you don't get any post-com stuff for a while, actually. In fact, I may as well spell it. The next Let's Play is Shovel Knight. And it was recorded, like, back in fucking June or something, I think. Might have been earlier than that, now that I think about it. I said, I am actually way ahead of myself with content. Got the entire year's worth. That's why you're getting 2 videos per week now. I'll just fucking finish editing my GTA 3 Let's Play as well. Fuck me, that did not go well. But it's one of those fun little car wrecks to watch as I slowly lose my sanity over the course of the fucking Let's Play. But that's not gonna be for a while, guys. That's like the most recent one I've just finished. No, I just realized we're actually doing the legit run now. Probably shouldn't have done that, but never mind. You don't really... I'll say this for this one. Invincibility is not quite as necessary in this level to beat it quickly. Let's say something like Tomb Raider or Future Frenzy or something. It helps to an extent, but not as much as it does in those levels, that's all I'm saying. So taking a couple of weird risks here, but the level's actually not that long. In fact, the end's right up there, I believe. Yep. Nearly fell off there as well. Thankfully I didn't know. But we get a Sapphire out, which isn't too bad. Oh, fuck, that hurt my throat. Oh, it feels like the fucking thing's on fire right now. Wonderful. Alright, I think we've got one more level left to do. That's the level we're just in. We've got Mad Bombers. That's the last one we've got to do. This level is actually quite easy to gold relic as well. Alright, first thing you want to do is make sure you actually get the fucking time thing here, because I completely forgot to pick up the clock. And for some reason I left it in. Although I wonder if this strategy works, you know, taking down some of these planes and then going for the, say like leaving one till last and then just getting the clock or something. I'm not sure, to be honest. At some point I do realize what it is I'm doing, that I haven't picked up the clock. So I remember looking for where's the timer? I realized I hadn't picked it up. But unfortunately I can't remember what point I realized this. Yeah, it was now. Unfortunately I thought I'd edited that out, but never mind. Just another fuck up. What do you mean I'm not terrible at Let's Play? It's almost like this isn't a job but a hobby. Fucking Crash's big grin, by the way, it's kind of unsettling actually. I got the clock this time. Obviously, to kill these things or destroy them, sorry, you have to get rid of both propellers on the back there. That's not that hard, only, you know, a handful of bullets will do it. Obviously, the quicker you get rid of all 5, the better your relic will be. And obviously using the barrel roll will protect you a little bit better from any incoming artillery, let's call it. Yeah, we got about a minute left, you know, guys. Start wrapping this up now. Like I said, the next part will be like the beginning of the gem hunting. But obviously, like I said, I need to go back and edit that now because I haven't actually done it yet. If I don't get it done in time, this will be the last Crash Free part for a couple of weeks at the very least. Coming up next, you'll have Shovel Knight if the Crash Free Let's Play is not done in time. I will try my very best to get it done in time, but it just comes down to if I'll have an evening or a day or something to actually record. Because I still need to actually finish it. Oh, that's the platinum. There's the fucking platinum. There you go. Ain't it beautiful? And unfortunately, I lose it because I had to restart everything. But yeah, guys. Hopefully next part will be the continuation of Crash Free. But if not, then I hope you guys enjoy Shovel Knight. It wasn't as good as my race run of the game. But it ended up going pretty well. But thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. But until then, guys. Sayonara.